Beat Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont 55-16 last week. We're going quick. Here we go. West Branch won the toss, is deferred. A low kick to the left by Gingrich is covered up by the Spartans at about their 26-yard line. If you're a special teams coach, that is good field position, including 2 pick sixes. It's number 3 in 1A. He's also a state golf individual champion. Well-rounded athlete. Shotgun trips left, motion man to the right. Zinkula is your lone back on the right hip. 10 seconds left on the play clock. There's a handoff. No fake. Throws it out to the tight end. That's Vokes. Matt talked about it in the pregame. And unless you're living under a tree and haven't paid attention to the stats, that was a 10-yard gain and a 1st and 10. Now we have a quick flag on the play. They're going to say West Branch is lined up in the neutral zone. There was no movement. You got to be good. You got to have luck, and you got to not make mistakes. And that's what they do. Man of motion left. You got twins each way. Zinkula on the right hip. Jurowski setting him down. 25 on the play clock. Looking right across. Quick hitter. Right over the middle. It's going to go for about 8 yards. Pass is caught there from the 44.
I'll take him in the second round.
Now a little more of a pro look. Got 11. Handoff to Zinkula. He's got a hold of the right. Gets right through it. Pushing forward. Get a gain, go to the West Branch side of the 48. Their track and field board below us. Brody Zinkula is on 4 different relay school records from this last spring. Vokes in motion, goes to the slot on the left, trips there. Single man out to the right. Zinkula, the lone back. There's a handoff right up the middle to Zinkula. He is taken down in the backfield. Tate Front takes him down for a 3-yard loss back to the 49 of West Branch.
That's what we need tonight. Tate Front disrupting things in the backfield.
With Braden tonight, watching it together back at home. Coach Hirschman's checking in as well. Many, many others. Twins look now, a man in motion to the left. Now trips. Quick wing there. Back to pass again. No pressure, really. Throwing across the left. Got his man wide open. Running down the sidelines. Gets knocked out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. A 25. A little bit more traditional wing formation. Little jet sweep to the right. He's pushed deep into the backfield. Now he's getting forward. The Bears do a good job of stringing him out there. Peterson's right there on the outside. Rios and Keaton Gates. Cooper Gates. So 2nd and 10 at the West Branch 29. Zinkula going out. There's a quick flat pass to him. He's got a truck in front of a boatload. He is going free inside the 10, out of bounds at the 8. He had an absolute convoy of blockers in front of him. 3-4 guys. They're going to be much afraid. They're completing everything, but I think they'll go a little more traditional here. And they did. No. Jurowski holds it, gets off to the left. He's got some space. He is close. He is in. 8-yard touchdown run. Matt, he was knocked at about the 6-yard line, but just pushed right through it. Point out, Jurowski now's got the holder. Snap down, holds down, the kick is up and looks good, and it is. We are 9-12 in the first quarter, 2 minutes and 48 seconds in. The number 1 Grundy Center Spartans 7, West Branch 0. He's a golfer, he's a quarterback, one of the leaders in the state interceptions, and now he's kicking. After holding on the extra point.
Is he serving popcorn too?
Yeah, that's at halftime. That's a nice kick going left. Gates lets it go over his head. It's into the end zone. Is it out of bounds or is it a touchback? They're saying touchback. It was close to being out of bounds. In a formation you're going to see a lot of. Trips right. Peterson singled up left. Now man in motion is Rios to the left. Pass looking, nothing there. So Staker just goes forward. He luckily gets a gain of 1. The pressure was on him, breaking him down. But neighbors are getting a quick update on some names. Trips right, single set left. Keaton Gates out in the flat. Pressure on Staker. He is taken down by Tiernan Vokes. Actually slings him forward for a gain of 1.
And so going to be a tough task.
Emptied out here. Staker back to pass. Looking across the middle. He's got a man. It's complete. Is that Trepanier? Out to about the 38-yard line. There's just one play here. Now we got a new set of downs for West Branch. 1st and 10 at their own 38. Trips left. Man out of the backfield. And pressure is on. Tiernan Vokes again in the backfield, taking him down. Sell popcorn at halftime with Jarofsky. Twins left, twins right. Now trips left. Hills in motion left. Back to pass, looking left. He's got Peterson, draw off his hands, almost intercepted by Jarofsky in the back. He would have been number 7 if he would have got it. That pass is the one that
we have.
West Branch going empty. 2 left, 3 right. 4 men on the up front. 4-man rush. Now some guys are moving around. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Bears are looking confused. Now they're set up with about 5 to go. Man's in motion. 4, 3. He was going forward, and there's the flag.
Yep, you can't
do
that.
He was in motion and decided to go forward a little bit too early. Empty formation. Almost quick kick it here. Nobody back for Grundy.
Play.
Yeah, but dropping back to pass. It rushes on, and he is taken down. The first guy to him. I wonder if anybody can guess who the first guy was to him. Number 18.
Is that number 18? Yeah.
Taking up property in West Branch. Back to pass. Snap is good. Rushes on. Oh, just barely gets it off. It may have been partially blocked. Luckily, it's a low one. Rolls out to about the 46. But, boy, he got lucky to get that one off. But he's at 7 or 8. I could see it at that point. Trips right. Man in motion. To bring it twins and twins. Zinkula again, the lone back. Probably going to be that way all night. He and Jarofsky in the backfield. There it is. Zinkula gets the handoff. Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Who was that?
Lincoln
Neighbor, number 69, making a big play. First. Vokes out here on his own. Now motion man comes to his side. Look at him. All he needs to do is show his hands, and he's a foot taller. Right up the middle. He throws to the motion man. Out to the right. Drops the ball. Takes a hit from Peterson. Number 42. Vokes, or maybe a little screen. Backside screen here to Zink.
Yep.
Trips right. Single set is Vokes left. Singled up. He's rolling to the right away from Vokes. There's a holding penalty. Passes deep. Incomplete. But there is a hold. They were waltz dancing. Spartans back to punt. High snap. Rolling right. Has to do a little rugby. It's high. Nice spiraling punt. It's going to be close. Bounces high. He was still in the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. Good. Not because of a great Eli Wegman, number 4, putting on great effort to keep it in 4 to the right. 1 to the left is Peterson. Jarofsky straight up on Peterson. They got a safety over top. Quick hit out to the right. Zinkula comes up right through the block. Takes him down behind the line of scrimmage. Miller catches the pass. 123-second, 200. It's going to get around most every guy. Now 4 to the left, 1 to the right. Look at the same play on the backside, or is it going to be a pump and go? Looking left. He's got his man to Miller. Makes tight coverage, but he makes a great catch. And he stays in bounds. It's positive yardage. Looks like about a gain of, looking like about 4 or 5 to the 2-yard line. Original line scrimmage is 20. 30 minus 22 is 8 in my book, but I'm not a math guy. Rio's in motion, putting 4 to the right. Back to pass, and the rush is on, and Staker is going down. Number 64, Ryder Slifer with the big sack, and it's
I don't see why they wouldn't go.
8 guys up. Well, they go after it. Snap is good. They are going after it, but it's a low. Liner gets it off, taken by, that's number 42. Taken by DeVille. Davey.
Yeah.
That's it. 4. And Grundy Center is on the edge of the cup looking to tap it in. 1st and 10. Ooh, left tackle move, they call it. Big quick hit out to 16. Gets a block going upfield. Tackled down to about the 12-yard line.
It's hard to see numbers on this.
Wing right, little sniffer back, almost Sigourney Kyoto-like to the right. Oh, a little mix-up in the backfield. Didn't look like the running back was ready for it. That 1 left, 1 right. Lebo, the set on the left side. Back to pass. It's on. The jailbreak is on. And Tiernan Vokes on a little mesh route across the middle walks it in for the Spartan 12-yard touchdown. It's pretty tough. Another one of those great golfers up here on the third-place team from this spring. Jarowski setting it down. The point after touchdown looks inside the uprights, and it is. And your score with 1:38 left in the first quarter, Spartans 14, Bears 0. Jarowski has in that receiver, Tiernan Vokes. Here's Jarowski's kick. Low left, taken by Keaton Gates at about the 3. Going upfield, he's got some space. Getting out across the 20 to the 22 or 3. Maybe you're going to get it right here. We got trips left. Single set is Peterson, right? No safety over the top on his side. Here's a little motion, or excuse me, option look right. Matt got the run. 5-yard gain. Staker keeps it.
Yep. That's exactly what you want on the field.
A little tight. 2 out wide. 1 single set on the wing is Rios. Rolling left. Throw back to the right. Oh, he had his man. Keaton Gates was wide open, man. Right for West Branch.
I can't do that.
3rd and 6. Man of motion. Hills. Trips left. Staker back to pass. It rushes on. Throws it. The ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage. Falls incomplete. 4th and 4 for the Bears. Staker set up at the 19 to take the snap. High snap, but he gets it off. This time it's a much better punt. Off to the right. Will it stay inbounds? It does. Takes a backward bounce to about the 35. 2 to the right. 1 man wide left. A wing is Vokes in motion. Zinkula back in there at running back. Look for him to follow. Little quick pitch out to the right, and it is Zinkula. Bears coming up to make a play, and he is taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Catch Hatfield. A 4-yard loss. 30-31. We're going to call it 2nd and 14.
We got one-on-one out here with Peterson and Vokes.
Now Davey in motion to bring it even up 2-2. Zinkula, the lone back. There's a snap. Straight drop back to pass. It's a screen pass. The Bears sniff it out. Zinkula gets past the first. Now he's in the open.
He's gone.
And he is, Rios trying to catch him. He does bring him down. Great job by Rios to bring him down at about the 12, but not before Zinkula gets, you're going to have a party at the football there for a second. But right now, the Spartans are looking. No, Jarowski keeps it on the option look and gets down, taken down at about the 8. Again, West 2 left, 2 right. Vokes is on the outside, left corner. Now they may put a man in motion, putting him singled up. My guess is we're going back corner here to big 18, but I could be wrong. Nope. It's a run option look. Jarowski keeps it, and once again to the left side, he is in the end zone for the Spartan touchdown. Spartan set up for the extra point. Number 5, Aiden Betts. It's high. It's wide right, I think. Nope, just inside. Got a bad angle here, but it is good. 10:38 remains in the first half. The Spartan, I'm not sure what that music was in the background, but it's over.
Well, we didn't pay to play it, though.
Yeah, that's right. Jarowski to kick off. High, side by side, deep. Oh, off the shoulders, bouncing forward, a fumble off of Keaton Gates, still loose. Who's got it? I think maybe Grundy Center.
Yeah,
it's a scrum.
Indicating they do have it.
It's probably 7. No, West Branch has got it back. Wow. It's one of those situations that bounced forward to about the 16.
Pretty familiar with them.
Pat, straight drop back to pass, sideline pass, looks to have been intercepted. Riker Thorin. I tell you what, his dad is the play up and get out early. Just with their athleticism. Woodard Ranger throws it all over the yard. If you're not completing pass, it's going to be tough to beat, tough to catch. Man in motion. This is Davey on the jet sweep. Bears string him out. Taking him down is Cooper Gates. At 2x2 at the receivers now. Man in motion. Wegman trips right. Tiernan Vokes on his own. Back to pass, looking deep, throwing it up, jump ball. Vokes in the end zone. Oh, almost makes a Garrett Wilson-like catch on the back corner, but it falls incomplete. Double tight. Vokes at tight end, wing to the right. two receivers tight left. Man in motion is Davey going right, letting him go by. Throwing it back left to Vokes this time. They tried that play earlier. It was for a touchdown, but this time the Bears were there. Jurowski's going to get it. They're going to try to roll him out in the open. That way he has options. Trips right, Vokes going in motion to the right. Zinkula is to the right. And there it is, rolling to the right. Zinkula gets a nice block on Gates. Throw back to the corner. Vokes is wide open. And off his hands. Falls incomplete. Turnover on downs. The Bears hold.
Yeah, and that looked like that was
10 at their own. They moved the ball forward a yard there. Now at the 22. Garrett already gaining yards before they even take the snap. Love it. Trips left. Peterson on his own to the right. Handoff straight up the middle is Gates, Keaton Gates. Matt, 3-yard gain.
That's what I want.
West Branch. His brother-in-law, Martin, got to see him last night. He's in town with Lizzie, sister-in-law, brother-in-law of Jared. Pitch out on the option to Gates, taken down. There's a flag in the backfield to hold the West Branch to the Grundy sideline. Hasn't been officially called yet, but I think that's not going to be good for West Branch. So let's wait and see. The man in the white hat threw the flag. That's usually what comes from the backside, Matt. And, yeah, it's going to be a holding on the Bears.
Those kind of mistakes.
Tight trips left. Peterson alone on the outside. Jurowski head up on man defense. Handoff fake, looking across the middle. Oh, and it's picked up by Jurowski. He's got room, got a lot of blockers down the left side. Gets knocked out of bounds at around the 8. That's interception number 7 for that young man. So, man way wide right. Davey now in motion to bring 2 to the right. Lebo, the running back. Zinkula's on the sideline.
And Lebo's a good runner, too.
Low snap, hands it to Lebo, goes right up the middle, going forward, and it's close.
Just short.
Looks like he's down at around the 3, but he had a bunch of beef up front. Trent Cakerice, graduate, is a preferred walk-on at Iowa as an offensive lineman. Setting it down, 10 to go. This time, hand off to Lebo again. Cuts left. He's close. I think he's short, knocked down at the 1. Good play there. Way to spin off your block, Mr. Neighbor.
Yep. I think Neighbor came across Zinkula.
Mr. Zinkula at running back. Now, Jurowski under center.
I think we're seeing
a little offset eye. There's the keeper.
Yep.
Tom Brady jumps it off to the side, and he is in for his 3rd touchdown of the night. A 2-yard quarterback sneak. Spot down, kick is up. This time.
No good.
Oh, it looked like it was right again.
They've been pretty close.
Just sticks it in. Those uprights are about 90 feet in the air. No matter. With 6:36 remaining in the first half, the Spartans 28, the Bears 0 would blow. Now they've got all these extra buildings. All-American football team each year.
Yes, that too.
Jurowski's kick is deep. It's a sidewinding kick. It bounces at about the 12. Cooper Gates grabs it going forward to get what he can. Bouncing off a couple of guys, gets out to around the 23-yard line. A decent return there for West Branch. Keaton Gates, the lone back, trips left. Peterson right. Jurowski head up. 4-3 defense. Hand up the middle. Gates got a little hold. Keaton Gates bouncing off 2 guys. Getting free. Going forward across the 35. Nice gain for the Bears. 13 yards. And 2 by C. Yeah, one if by C. Here we go.
The Bears are coming.
Here it is, a handoff again. No, a fake. RPO. Quick flick out to Rios. Nice open field tackle there. He had a lot of room if he was one-on-one, but right, and they are way wide to the right. Outside, almost outside of the hash.
Wouldn't
the Bears
be surprised if we see another ball coming out here.
Or a run to the little run off right tackle. Let's see. You wanted it, Matt. Let's see if you get it here. Snap, high snap. Staker keeps it right up the middle, running it. He's close to the first down. I think he has it across the 45 to the 46. And another first down on the ground. Now they're in the obvious run formation of an empty little quarterback draw possibly out of this. And it is a quarterback draw right on it. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage, but that 6'3" frame falls forward maybe for a gain of 2. Now back to that kind of traditional formation we've seen a lot tonight. Trips to one side. Single set is Peterson out on his own to the left. Keaton Gates, lone. Straight drop back to pass. Looking across the middle. He's got a man, and it is intercepted. Mr. Zinkula, and he's got a lot of green grass. Got an angle on it. No, excuse me, that's Lebo. Picks it up, takes it down to about the West Branch 15. The third turnover of the night. Third interception by the Spartans, and they are knocking on the door, Matt, just when the... Jarofsky setting him down. Man of motion, Davey to the right, now making trips. Wide right. One-on-one with Vokes out here. To the left is out here. Handoff to Zinkula right up the middle. Cuts left. Had nothing to the right. Cuts left. The Bears track him down. Only gets about 2 yards. I didn't even see the backer. This guy came out of nowhere, almost hidden there with his speed. Almost like he baited him to throw it. 2nd 9. Rolling out to the right. Jarofsky got his man across the right side. It's dropped. Well, he had him wide open. And that was a freebie. But it is dropped, and for the Bears, that's good news. It's going to bring her. Now that one. Man way out. He's stationed down in Waterloo to the right on 3rd and 9. Straight drop back to pass. He's looking across the middle. He's got Vokes off his hands, incomplete. Good news. Trips right. Tiernan Vokes on his own to the left. Zinkula, the lone back. Drop back to pass. Jailbreak. Francis there. He's got a lot of space thrown in the back of the end zone. It is. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Touchdown. Vokes. And who is it, Matt?
Vokes. Tiernan Vokes.
Tiernan Vokes.
And change of possession, I believe.
Extra point this time. Looks like it's through the uprights. We'll call it good. And it is 35 for Grundy Center, 0 for West Branch, 2. Jarofsky set to kick. 2:55 remains in the first half. This kick, this time it's deep and down the middle. Taken by the Bears. Keaton Gates at the 2. Going straight forward. There is a hole, but it closes down quick. He bounces off a couple of guys. Kicks it out to around the 25. That's a 24-yard return. His glory days, because he loves to do that more than about anything, if you know him well enough. And we'll look forward to it. The Bears have 1st and 10. Cooper Gates blocking for his brother Keaton, but somebody missed another block, and Keaton is taken back for a loss of solid football team. You can rest a guy who's been living in the backfield for on West Branch tonight. Trips left, single set. Handoff to Gates off the right, and he is met by the entire Gladiator left side of the defense, being out. They're spread completely across the field. Looking for the passes, looking deep, and it's overthrown, almost picked off by number 16 is Hoy, but it falls to the ground. That was on the fly as it bounced backwards after it hit. Snap, good snap, Staker's punt. This time it's a little bit longer. Back Jarofsky up to his own 32. He's got space going forward, taken down. Nice ankle tackle there by Keaton Gates, but just began. And there's 30 seconds on the regular clock, 18 on the play clock. Trips right, twins left, twins right. Zinkula the lone back. Here's the snap, Lebo on the carry. Right up the middle, he's got some space, breaking free. Touchdown saving tackle there by Dale at about the 28. With the score being Grundy Center 35. West Branch 0 at halftime. The kick is kind of fumbled by Cooper Gates, but he picks it back up, stumbling, falls forward across the 20. Sorry about that. Great interview or an injury, about the only time it'll stop. Trips right, single set, Peterson left, man in motion, Cooper Gates. Setting up, blocking for his brother. Keaton gets the ball, bounces off the first tackle, goes off the left side. Zinkula comes up, 4-9 for West Branch. Handoff again up the middle. And all he does is meet a Spartan sandwich. That ball may have been fumbled, but I think they called him down.
Let's hope so.
And they did. And Slifer, empty formation, straight drop back. The rush is on. Nice block. He steps up into the pocket, throws it behind his receiver. Intercepted by the Spartans. Number 17, Newton on the pick. So 4 carries, 19, and 3 touchdowns rushing. Twins left, Twins right. Zinkula, lone set. Looking for Zinkula. Jarowski keeps it, goes out the left, cuts back to the middle. He's got space. Cuts inside to 15. Taken down at the 13 by Peterson. Got it. Taking the feedback off and putting the speed on. Man of motion, Davey to the left, Twins right now. Snap. Zinkula up the middle, bounces left. Got some space. No, he's taken down. Not before he gets 8 yards down to about the 6. Getting 2 at the 6 for the Spartans. Wing right. Probably going to look maybe to get Zinkula in the end zone. And there's a handoff to him off the right side. Not much room. Falls forward maybe a half a yard. They're going to call it no gain. That's 2:13, West Branch 23. So it's 3rd and 2. Wonder if they'll do that quarterback keep to the left side again. And no, this time it's Zinkula right up the middle, driving forward. Not going to be a touchdown, but I think it could be a first down. It's right at the marker. Pitch out on the option to Zinkula. Off 1 man, off 2 man, into the end zone. An 11-yard Spartan touchdown. It's just one of those situations, Matt, when a team's got it, they got it. Not much you can do.
Yeah, they've got it tonight.
The extra point brings it to 42-0. Spartans just over 6 minutes to play. And say it much better than that.
Yeah, you probably could have.
Deep kick by Jarowski. Caught in the end zone by Cooper. Touchback. 1st and 10 Bears at the
school. Makes it really difficult.
So the Bears open it up here back to an empty formation. Looking for a quarterback draw, and Staker makes the most of it. Nothing there to the right, bounces to the left. Going to get about 4 yards. Nice play for the Bears out here on this guy. On Mr.
So we can take advantage of that.
By the way, he may have been moving early, and there's the flag. Yeah. Gates, the Keaton variety, the lone back. Hales in motion to the right, single set up, left, throws. Backside almost caught by Peterson, ducking under the defender mat. If he catches that, there is nobody in front of him. He catches that, there is nobody up the middle. But 3rd and 11 for the Bears at their own 19. Gates switches over to the left. 2 men moving at the same time for West Branch. Luckily they didn't see it. Look out there now, and there's a lot of juniors on the field for the Bears. Empty formation, 3rd and 11. Straight drop back to pass. He's got time. Throws it deep, up for grabs, underthrown to Peterson. Knocked down by the defender, number 16. That's Hinders, I believe. Excuse me, Jacob Hoy.
I'm doing 20 things all the time.
Yeah, he's working even when he's not working. There's a snap. Good snap. Almost blocked. Higher punt, off balance. Fair cut. There at the 49 of the Spartans. It's on the board against the Bears. Knew that was going to be a tough one. They're a physical football team, yeah. MFL Marmac. Oh, handoff up the middle. Newback will have to get his name, but the Bears have a party at the football. The hype man in the huddle when they're doing introductions. He's the handshake guy. Might be from Paris. Celebrating like such. Twins hand off. No, quarter. Wallace keeps it, looking for a block on the outside. There's nothing there. He goes forward, puts his head down. The crowd recognizes that, trucks a man, and carries another guy. In fact, none. Trips left, single man right. Wallace looks for the little option handoff. He's going across the right. He's got a lot of space. Going tripped up by Peterson. If he doesn't trip him up, he may go the distance. Lucky for they got trips left. Now motion to the right. Now we're Twins up. Handoff right up the middle. And
Tate France.
Number 24, Geardy's meet number 52, Tate France.
Tate won that one.
He introduced 12 minutes left in the football season for West Branch. Whole new look for the Spartans. for this offense. We'll keep it with you. Wallace hands off. Hands to Grundy's up the middle. And nobody home for him. No yardage home. But he's going to try to get some practice here. 2 points takedown. 3rd and 14 at the 31. Wallace snap, rolls left. Throws it up high. Nobody home, incomplete. But the clock's still going to keep ticking. It's going to bring up 4th, 10.5 to go. Handoff. He throws it out to the flat again. It's picked off. That's Big E. He's got space. He's got a blocker. Go and try to get a block. Say it inbounds. He could go the distance, and he will go the distance.
Good for Ethan Miller.
I think, what are they going to say? Did he step? Still no signal. It's a touchdown, West Branch. Looks like about a 73-yard pick six. Big E. And it was nice the official let it happen. The point after touchdown right down the middle. 10-14 remains in the fourth quarter. It's now Spartans 42, West Branch 7. Matt,
field goal at Durant.
and he's made many over 50 in practice.
Yeah,
many.
Close to 60.
This is high, a little under it, but it's going to take in at the 9. Grundy takes it and is taking 2 points. Take down Cooper Gates at the Lincoln neighbor across the front. Trips left, single set right motion. Kind of been doing this, getting it to twin on twin. Wallace, he fakes the handoff, looking to pass, tries to fake the Bears out, and he's knocking out of bounds. The clock won't stop, but good job by the Bears at left side stringing him. Hills does a good, that's not 9, that's 3. I apologize. Mad Dog, Maddox Rushton is in there, number 3. His jersey's kind of scrunched, so you couldn't tell. Wallace fakes the handoff again, rolling out to the right, and the Bears string him out of bounds again. Good pursuit there by Oliver Trepanier. Twins. Wallace back to pass, looks across the middle, has a man wide open, and it falls incomplete. Number 13 was the intended receiver. On a cold night, you hope for he just doesn't hurt himself, snap a hamstring or something. But it's 4th and 9. He's got it steadying at his own 10. Ellison, the lone set for the Bears. The punt is low, knuckle to the left, takes a Spartan bounce across right at the West Branch 45, a 33-yard punt. Again, Regina and Wilton, where Regina won it a couple weeks ago. And with the rules of the 17-point rules, etc., clinched it. Staker, handoff up the middle there. Who's at tailback now? That is Logan Christoffel in it. Wesley Strong in out there, a right receiver, way spread right. You don't want to be one-on-one against him. He'll burn you on that scout team. Handoff. No, Staker keeps it, goes off the left side, tries to cut up, but boy, Spartans are up to task. 3rd and 10 at their own 45. Empty formation. Rios and Rushton set up out here to the left. Staker rolls left. Looks for a throw. He's got his man. Oh! Through defenders into double coverage, but bounces off the chest of Hills. I'm not gonna lie to you. This branch here. Give it an effort, or they get the first down. One of the two things probably happens. Staker back to pass. Looking deep across the middle. On the outside. Oh, just over the out. He had his man. Rios had a step. Number 7 for West Branch on.
Yeah, and I'm really impressed with the amount of flexibility that all these players have had, the mental toughness that they've had to fight through injuries. A 2-win regular season. I think that's pretty tough.
Number 24, the ball carrier, tripped up by Gertis, the ball carrier, tripped up.
40 years.
It's just not. Yeah, you can't do it.
It's impossible.
Handoff up the middle. Gertis again had a little hole, but he's tripped up after a gain of about 3. It'll bring up 3rd. The only 4 seed to win a football game in Class 1A or any class for that matter last week. Got a chance to play again to round of 16. They'll get a banner saying that they earned it. Here's the snap. Bobbled in the backfield. Cooper Gates, 2 points. Takedown. Little bit of unnecessary roughness there. He lifted him off the ground and planted him to the ground. 14 was our first game.
Yep, I'll get to that.
And here we go. Still moving, but good things that. There's a snap, taking a knee. And that is going to be the final play of the game. The final score will end up Grundy Center 42, West Branch 7.